Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about the best credit card for your gas purchases. If you're watching this video close to when I uploaded it, then you know what's going on in the world. Gas prices are a little depleted right now, but it's always a good time to save money, so let's talk about it. And the reason why we need to talk about it is because the previous champion for no annual fee best cashback card for gas was the Dux Unlimited card. This card is put out by First Bank of Omaha, and the card was just too good, and they knew it as well. So for a no annual fee card, you were getting 5% cashback on gas purchases, unlimited. There was no cap to spending on this card. Maybe this was a limited time promotion in order to bring in new customers, or maybe First Bank of Omaha didn't know how popular this card was going to be. But about a month ago, they changed the benefits on the card. It's now an unlimited 1.5% cashback card on all purchases, which is nothing to be excited about. So these are all the credit cards that we're going to talk about in this video, and let's figure out which one's the best one for you as a replacement for the Dux Unlimited card. But first, it's always a good practice to understand exactly how much you're saving on gas or any category spend. So if you spend $30 a week on gas, up to $50 a week on gas, multiply that by 52 weeks in a year, you're spending roughly $1,560 to $2,600. If you have a card that's earning you 3% cash back, then you're saving between $46 and $78. If you have a 4% cashback card, then you're saving between $62 and $104. And if you were lucky enough to have the Dux Unlimited card and have been using it, then at a 5% cashback rate, you were saving between $78 and $130. The first best option you have for a gas card might actually be the 5% quarter category cards. If you're not familiar with this, there are several banks that have these rotating category cards. Normally, the card earns 1% cash back on all purchases. However, for each quarter, like January, February, March, or April, May, June, they announce a special category. And when you use this card in those months for that category, you earn 5% cash back. The first one is the Citi dividend, and when you look at their quarter category schedule for last year, you could earn 5% cash back on January, February, and March. Currently, this card is no longer publicly available. You can't apply for it right now, but people still have this card. And maybe in the future they'll bring it back, they'll relaunch it, revamp it, I don't know. I just wanted to mention it. And one of the most popular credit cards on the market today is the Discover It card. And for last year, the quarter that had gas was the second quarter, April, May, June. And the Discover It's fantastic. They usually have a promotion going where for the first year you have the card, they'll match all of your spending. So if you use this card for its 5% quarter, you'll actually get 10% cash back the first year. It is important to remember that this card has a cap on spending in that quarter. So each quarter, the cap on benefits is $1,500 in spend. The next card is the Chase Freedom card, and for Chase, they announced that gas was their first quarter and third quarter 5% cashback category. And once again, there is a spending cap of $1,500 a quarter, and the Chase Freedom card usually has a sign-up bonus when you apply for it of $200. The next card to consider is the Blue Cash Preferred card, and this is the only card on my list that has an annual fee. Normally, I do not recommend credit cards that have annual fees. When you run the math, it usually gets a little murky. And this card is very particular. So if you spend exactly how you're supposed to spend on this card, then you do get tremendous value from it. Now, gas stations is a 3% cashback category on this card, unlimited. So if you use this for your gas purchases, you're only going to ever get 3% cash back. But people like the simplicity of using this one card for numerous categories because you also get 3% cash back on transit, 6% cash back on streaming subscriptions, and then 6% cash back on US supermarkets up to $6,000 in spend per year. It's really important for this card that you do not go over that $6,000 per year because then you're only earning 1%. But if you use this card correctly, then it does offset the annual fee. You get tremendous value. In addition, if you can find it, there is a sign-up bonus for this card of $300 for $1,000 in spend. So it kind of offsets the annual fee for the first 3 years anyways. The next card to check out is a fantastic option, and this is the Bank of America Cash Rewards credit card. If you get this card, you have to select what you want your 3% category to be. Gas is one of those options. So if you want, you can get this card, select gas, and always get 3% cash back on purchases. Usually comes with a sign-up bonus of around $200. It does cap your spending at $2,500 a quarter. And you know, if you just want 3% back, this is good enough. But this card gets bonkers good if you actually have money and you're part of Bank of America's Preferred Rewards program. How this works is that if you have between $20,000 and $50,000 within your Bank of America accounts, this can include IRAs or brokerage accounts, then you'll earn a 25% boost on your cashback rate. You can be a platinum member if you're between $50,000 and $100,000. You'll get a 50% boost, and your platinum honors if you have more than $100,000 in holdings with Bank of America. Which means at the gold level for your gas purchases, you can earn 3.75% cash back. At platinum, you can earn 4.5% cash back. And at platinum honors, you can earn 5.2% cash back. This right here is investing goals for me. If I had just that much money, I mean, I'd be tempted to do a Dave Hansen and then go for this card. The next card is one of those cards I talk about all the time on my channel because it's just that good. This is the Wells Fargo Propel American Express card, and this card earns you 3% cash back on gas stations, ride shares, eating out, ordering in, transit flights, hotels, homestays, car rentals, and popular streaming services. It's a no annual fee card that comes with a $200 roughly sign-up bonus. And if you just want to use it for 3% cash back on gas purchases, you can do that. But where this card gets bonkers good is when you pair it with another no annual fee card from Wells Fargo, and that would be the Wells Fargo Visa Signature card. Once again, this is a no annual fee card, and when you transfer the points, the Wells Fargo points you earn with the Propel card, to this card, you get a portal boost when booking flights through Wells Fargo's portal. So your 3% cashback earning rate with the Propel card is actually 4.5% cashback equivalent when you redeem for airfare with Wells Fargo. And since I mentioned this card, this is also another card to consider for your gas purchases. How this card works is that when you sign up for it, for the first 6 months, you'll earn 5x reward points on up to $12,500 in spend on gas, groceries, and drugstore purchases. What this means is use this card for the first 6 months and then don't ever put any spend on this card again because you're only earning 1x or 1% cash back on all purchases beyond that first 6 months. But for the first 6 months, this is the equivalent of a no annual fee 5% cashback card on gas purchases. And if you want to use those Wells Fargo points to redeem for airfare in their portal, you get a 50% boost. So it's actually a value of 7.5% cashback equivalent. I made a video about the Wells Fargo Trifecta if you want to check that out. If you apply for both of these cards, you've already got 2 of the 3 cards in the setup. The next option you have might be the most popular and well-known, and this is the Costco Anywhere Visa by Citi. And this is a no annual fee card that earns you 4% cash back on all gas purchases, then 3% on restaurants and eligible travel, 2% on Costco and Costco.com. The controversy with this card is it really a no annual fee? Because you must be a Costco member to apply for the card. And a Costco membership, the basic one, is $60. So who does this card make sense for? It makes sense for someone who is going to pay for a Costco membership anyways. If you pay for the membership just to get 4% cash back on gas, then this $60, if you never shop at Costco, will wipe out half of your savings from using it for gas purchases. And of course, to compete with Costco, Sam's Club released their own credit card. This is the Sam's Club Mastercard, and this card earns you 5% cash back on all gas purchases up to $6,000 in spend per year. So don't spend more than $6,000 a year on gas purchases. 3% cash back on dining and travel, and once again, no annual fee, but you have to be a Sam's Club member. Basic Sam's Club membership is $45 per year. So once again, this only makes sense if you're already a Sam's Club member or shopping at a Sam's Club near you. The next option might be one of the best cards that is the least well known, and this is the PNC Cash Rewards card. PNC is a much smaller bank. However, this is a no annual fee card that will earn you 4% cash back on gas station purchases, then 3% cash back on dining in restaurants, 2% cash back on grocery stores. So this seems like a good card. What's the catch? The catch is you only earn these increased percent cashback rates on your first $8,000 in combined purchases. So if you're using this for gas and restaurant and grocery stores, then you're going to burn through $8,000 really fast. So the catch with this card, if you apply for this card, only use it for gas. Keep it specifically as your gas card, and then get a different credit card for grocery stores and dining and restaurant purchases. Next option is the PENFED Platinum Rewards card, and this is a card that earns you 5x PENFED points. How much is a PENFED point worth? Well, it is about 0.8 of a cent. So this is the equivalent of a 4% cashback card, no annual fee. Now, because PENFED is a military credit union, this kind of deters people from applying for their cards. But anyone can be a PENFED credit union member. The catch is all you have to do is make a one-time $20 charitable donation to a military charity, and then you can become a PENFED member and apply for their credit cards. And you might see where I'm going with this, but this credit card has a $100 sign-up bonus, and it costs you $20 to get the card. So if you want to just net think of it, the sign-up bonus is only $80 to get this card, and then you can use this for your gas purchases. It's a good no annual fee, 4% cashback card. Hands down, the best no-hassle gas card that you can apply for is the USAA Cashback Rewards Plus American Express. This earns you 5% cash back on your first $3,000 in gas station and military-based purchases. No annual fee, no foreign transaction fee, all the good stuff. The problem is that you have to be a USAA member, and to do that you need to be military, veteran, or family member of a military or veteran. Unlike PENFED and Navy Federal, it's actually difficult to apply for this if you don't have a legitimate family tie or service history with the military. So unfortunately, there's just not a lot of people that can apply for USAA credit cards. And then the final option that I just want to toss out there and mention for fun is the Inc. Business Cash Credit Card. If you're confident and comfortable applying for business credit cards, this is a fantastic card. You can get a $500 sign-up bonus, and then it earns 5% cash back on your first $25,000 spent in combined purchases at office supply stores. So what people do is they get this card, they then go to an office supply store and they buy gift cards for gas stations, and then they go to the gas station and pay for their gas with a gift card. This is a no annual fee card, and it's really up to you if the effort is worth the reward. I just wanted to mention it because I thought, people get creative and it's a lot of fun. So there you have it, guys. Which card is best for you to replace the Ducks Unlimited card? If you have any kind of military connection, it's obviously the USAA Cashback Rewards Plus. However, if you don't see the value in any of the other cards, I think the card that has the least hassle is the PNC Cash Rewards card. Just make sure you're using that only for gas and you're not using up your $8,000 cap by either eating at restaurants or shopping at grocery stores. Okay guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up so the algorithm knows it's good. In addition, if I missed a card or you know something I don't, please leave me a comment down below. I love learning about credit cards. This is a lot of fun. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, consider subscribing. I post frequently about credit card topics. And until the next video, take care.